Okay, welcome back everybody. In a previous video I showed a really good deal, or at least how I got a really good deal on this 1000 watt pure sine wave power inverter. And so in this video I'm not going to show you necessarily like step by step how to hook this up. It's really pretty basic. I'm just going to kind of show you how I've got it set up. And if you watch this video and you're not terribly comfortable with doing this, I would recommend taking it to like a stereo shop, somebody reputable that can do this for you. Don't take it to Toyota. They're gonna look at you like you squared your head on funny. This wire here is for the remote switch. This allows me to turn it on and off remotely, so I don't have to reach into the basement here of this Prius. By the way, this is a 2008 Toyota Prius. The setup for something like this is going to be relatively the same if you have a motorhome or a van. You're just going to need a pretty good sized battery to run something like this. Unique feature that a Prius has that allows me to do this and run 110 volt items is that you have a built-in generator basically with the engine. When you put the Prius into what's called ready mode, that will engage the car, start up the generator, which is the engine, and charge up this big gigantic hybrid battery which is under this cover, and that will charge the little battery that's over here to run this. Kind of complicated, maybe, but anyway, here we go. So we've got a ground wire which is on this little gold contact, and I've got that just routed to this. All right, the red is obviously the hot wire, the power. I've got it run to this 100 amp, what do they call it, circuit breaker. So basically when it's like that, it's not working. It cuts the power. And when it's like that, it can work. If there's too much of a pull on it, it will do that on its own. So sometimes I'll just leave it like that unless if I know I'm not going to need it for a while. That'll definitely disconnect it. And then I just have that ran to the hot side of the battery here. And then the negative one, which is this big black cable here, that runs to the same ground spot that the battery runs off of. So works just fine, no problem at all. If you're wondering what these little wires are for, they are for basically, I wired up one of these little guys, which is a bunch of cigarette lighter adapters, and then this goes into that corner. It's not in there good, but anyway, you get the idea. Set up, and then I've got it just velcroed down with the high strength Velcro, and I've driven miles and miles and miles and it hasn't moved an inch, so that's worked out really well. So why would you want something like this? Well, if you want to run 110 volt type, like regular old household type items, you're going to need something like this. What I've run off of it is a little 200 watt heater, and then I've ran, which is, you can see in my Prius tour video, I'll just link that, and then a little warming heating pad, so that's 50 watts. What some other people run off of this is like an induction cooktop, a bigger heater. Heck, you can run a whole bunch of stuff, so you just have to keep it, in this case, under 1,000 watts. Some people will wire up 1,500 watts, 2,000 watts. It just depends on what your needs are, and my needs were pretty basic, and this is overkill for that, but you know, what the heck, you never know what happens in the future. So anyway, I hope you found this useful. That's about all I got to say about that. So thanks for watching, really appreciate it, and check out some of my other Prius videos if you're interested in it, or camping. I do camping in a 4Runner. I've camped in a little cargo trailer and a 17-foot travel trailer, which you will not find any videos of because I have not ever posted any. That was before YouTube. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and we will talk with you later.